with no, an unshaven face. I mean,
Why would
it's
you tell
cool.
somebody got a grungy look?
It's nothing wrong with it.
What do you
It's
mean?
kind of looks grungy. As you're a child of the universe, and so
But what's a
no
grungy-
less than the trees and skies.
Yeah, what's a grungy look?
Like kind of rugged. Like, you go out and cut trees or something like that, You don't look like the clean-shaven, professorial kind of guy that you normally look like. That's all. I mean, it's not an insult. It's just the way
it's
it
not.
is.
I don't want it as an
just
insult.
the way
but,
it is.
I mean,
Kyle, why are you so sensitive?
No,
you know
no.
what? I realize that about you.
No, I'm
Very
not sensitive
guy.
No, I'm not. Anytime.
You're not sensitive?
No, I'm
Your
not.
horoscope said you were sensitive, and you are.
Read my horoscope.
No. We already read your profile, and it said that you were sensitive.
When did we do that?
On your birthday.
No, it doesn't say that. Read that again. I don't
No, I'm
remember
not
that.
gonna. We'll do that at the end. We've got more important things to. But it's cool. The grunge is
No,
cool.
you.
Congratulations on your latest world record. You just beat yourself. How are you today? How was your day today?
It was fantastic.
I'm sure it was.
Until you
I'm
come in and tell me
glad.
what.
Now I ruined your day because I said you look.
No, you
grungy.
didn't ruin the day for like a minute.
Okay, well, 60 seconds of anger.
You lose 1 minute of happiness.
You lost at least
Exactly.
2 minutes of happiness.
No,
'cause
that's
you're
1
still
minute.
Going
You see?
on
That's
about
what I'm
it.
telling you. 1 minute.
Okay.
It's been 1 minute.
All right. Well, we're talking about.
So what about
it.
if you come in here and I say, "Oh, Margie, you look so and so and so"?
No. I came in. You're like, when are you going to stop smoking? So I'm like, come on, man.
But that's positive.
And so is grungy is positive.
No, it's not.
Oh, come on, Anselm.
You
But
mean you to say if someone tells you should stop smoking, and you tell someone they look grungy, look up the meaning of grungy.
All right, I'm looking it up right
Let
now.
me look that up. I gotta look that up, man.
Oh well, it's a fashion statement. How's that? You're a child of the universe, Anselm.
Yeah, I got.
Oh well, I don't like these definitions here.
I gotta. What does grungy mean?
I don't like this definition, so we'll at least leave that alone.
No.
It's the wrong word.
There you go. No, I want to tell the audience what it is.
It was wrong. Poor word choice. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. So let me look at another word for you.
No, you too late.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
You see, I'm trying to get you to a place.
Whistling is the word of the day.
I'm trying to get you to a place
And we're
that
going to get there.
shabby or dirty in character or condition.
Well, I know.
That's what you
but
just
wait a minute.
described me
But
as.
no, I'm not. That's not what I said. Well, I guess.
Don't try to defend
All
me
right.
defensively.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just leave it alone. Let's move on.
Well, let's start. We're a child of the universe.
You see what it is that you think, you are underestimating my intellectual.
Why? By saying that you got the grunge look?
No. Not by saying that. By saying it, I didn't think I know what the meaning was.
And like you knew that was that way.
I knew exactly what it was. So anyway.
All right, hold up.
So
Okay,
how was
hold
your
up, hold
day?
up, hold up.
How was your day?
Look, 3 easy ways to dress grunge.
Why are you trying to keep on trying to leave it? It's done.
All right, fine.
Okay. So how was your day?
Relatively successful. Relatively successful.
You got one more week in school?
What do you keep saying that? You act like, no, I have to work until the 26th.
Oh, yeah. You told me you got to work until the 25th of June.
Uh-huh.
The 25th
So
of June.
it's, it's not over.
But
I taught the Cold War today and talked about mergers and acquisitions with 12th graders. So.
Well, before we go to one of your favorite stories, South Orange Maple Board of Ed votes to discontinue IB.
I don't want to hear this guy behind me. Don't you hear him?
Who's that?
The man speaking behind me. The music. Just fade that out. Yeah, fade that out.
Yeah,
but I can't hear me though. I can't hear me when you do that.
Yeah, but you see what it is that if
yeah. No doubt. See, now we've got dead space, and that's not cool.
But you're gonna have to get accustomed to listening to stuff in the background.
Okay, but not that. And it should be like, we have to get this together. Soon I'll be retired, and this show is going to be all that because I'll have time to dedicate to making it sound
but
like
normally
all that.
what happens, and even the big radio station, what happened is that
There's something playing in the background.
yeah, it's considered to be dead space.
Right.
And what people do is like when you pause, you hear whatever is playing in the background.
Yeah.
So it's not like dead space. It's like if you want to do something, so I can hear it in my earphones. You can hear it, right? But you just have to get accustomed to hearing it in your.
Yes, but I
it's
mean, you know,
very low.
Really?
It's almost close to the last one.
Okay.
On the button down here.
All right.
So it's like, let me give you an example.
Don't do that. Okay.
That's up.
All right.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
This is almost like
It's
the
really
level.
grungy. It's grungy. So they got rid of IB. When did this vote happen? Last night?
Monday.
Wow. Oh, well.
All right. So the Village Green reports that. All right. Let me. All right. So there it goes. It ended.
Yay.
So the Village Green reported that South Orange Maplewood Board of Education voted. No, that happened last night. My bad.
Last night was...
No. Voted on midnight. Before midnight on Monday, the 18th, to discontinue.
Before midnight.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
IB
wow.
Middle Years Program. The 6-3 vote follows on a recommendation by district administration to discontinue the program, as well as numerous testimonials from South Orange and Maplewood Middle School teachers against the program. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
We don't know. I don't know who voted, but who do you think were the 6 that voted against it? Who would you think? I mean, the 3 that voted against it. If you had to make a guess.
I'm sure Elizabeth Baker did not vote to end it.
So you think she voted against it?
So the proposal was to end it.
6-3, right, to end it.
Okay, so
3
she
people
probably
voted against
no.
ending it. Yeah.
And so did, I would assume, her running mate probably voted no.
Okay. Maureen
Jones.
Elizabeth Baker, Maureen Jones.
And the other person,
What's her name?
I'd probably...
She ran against them as well.
Who was that?
You see that dead space? It would have been
Donna?
music in there.
Donna voted?
No, I don't know.
So we don't know.
I'm guessing. I'm sure maybe if we go through it's gonna read, but I was just trying to figure out that.
Okay.
Maybe. All right, so let's see.
So, yeah.
What
Yeah,
did it
this
tell
is in the
us?
Village
Oh, here
Green.
we go. Here we
Yes.
go.
I'm listening.
Oh man.
School and kids.
We voting for this continuation were Joanna Wright, Wayne Eastman, Maru Pai, Beth Doherty, Donna Smith, and Jeff Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
Voting against were Elizabeth Baker, Maureen Jones, and Stephanie Lawson Muhammad.
Oh, okay. I forgot all about Stephanie Lawson Muhammad.
Yeah.
I didn't know where she stood on that issue.
So we were
Back
30,
to-
you were 66 and a third percent.
Here
right?
we go with the math. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Stephanie Lawson Muhammad. So
Here it says, well, the program began with implementation just last year with the 6th grade, and the adoption of the program in 2012 was packaged with the reduction in levels in middle school courses, including science, social studies, language arts, and was seen as a possible means to guaranteeing a rigorous curriculum. In his letter recommending discontinuation, Acting Superintendent Memley wrote, "This decision was not made lightly and is no way a reflection of the work, professionalism, or commitment on the part of the administrators, the IB coaches, and the teachers at both middle schools." I don't know. I'm not really happy about that. I'm sorry. Middle schools. You have all made a Herculean effort to implement this new initiative despite other major initiatives competing for your time and attention. No one could have predicted the timing or stress that the new PARC assessment, focus school studies, Common Core standards, or NJ Achieve mandates would have on the system. addressing these externally mandated initiatives, and at the same time rolling out a new framework of teaching in the implementation of the International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program, prevented the program from becoming as transformative as we had expected. Mm-hmm. Oh, well. I mean, I do recognize that it was just way too much going on and that these teachers were definitely overwhelmed by all that was coming at them. And, you know, they just, like, freaked out. And they did have coaches in there to help them. But I know that teachers don't like when too much is, you know, being pounced on them at one time. And then they find that to be threatening. And so I guess this is what they had. The only thing that they could get rid of. They can't get rid of Common Core yet. You know, they couldn't get rid of the park testing. What's that humming sound? Oh, okay. So, there you go. There you have it, as you would say.
The Maplewood Democratic... we know we are broadcasting that debate live tomorrow from DR. Right?
Live at DR tomorrow.
Huh?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So, it starts at 7:30 p.m.
I wish we knew what the questions were ahead of time.
Yeah, I could have asked.
I mean, you know, I guess all things are possible to find out. But, you know, maybe we should make sure you have some good questions ready for them. What questions would you ask the new township committee candidates?
I think this is. I don't have no questions for them guys, unless it's Mayor DeLuca. I always have questions for him. If he was running, I would, like, you know, prepare 10 questions. You know.
Well, let's read the press release they got here. The Hilton Neighborhood Association. I hope this is well attended, unlike our earlier things that we've went to there. The Hilton Neighborhood Association will sponsor a candidates forum for the 3 candidates running for the 2 openings on the Democratic ticket on Thursday, May 21st at DeHart on 120 Burnett Avenue, and it starts at 7:30. The candidates will answer questions they receive prior to the meeting, following which there will be a question and answer session. The primary election, which will determine what 2 Democratic candidates' names appear on the November Democratic ticket, will take place on June 2nd. The general election for township committee members takes place on Election Day, November 3rd. There's 1 incumbent running, Jerry Ryan, and 2 new candidates, Nancy Adams and Greg Limbrich. So come out and hear what each one's ideas on the issues concerning Maplewood residents. The meeting is free and open to the public. Everyone is welcome. For further information, contact 973-761-4672. Yeah, man. You know, I was at one of these candidates coffee functions on Sunday. And it seems like a lot, but, you know, considering where it was at, it was over on Burnett Street. But the main focus was discussion on...
Who was that, for Greg Limbrich?
No, for Ryan and Adams.
Okay.
Main discussion and concern people had is the development on Springfield Avenue and how to make it more lively, poppin', as my students would say, lit, as my students would say, place, you know, where there's a lot more commercial activity and people are, you know, walking up and down the avenue. So, you know, it seems like, and I know that Nancy Adams was instrumental in doing But, you know, the question is how much commercial activity could go over there and what kind of, you know, businesses would be helpful to the community. And they've mentioned, you know, several times that there have been numerous studies and surveys done years ago. I mean, so to keep spending money on surveying people, I don't know if that would be so helpful. They're only like, because nobody wants McDonald's in town.
But they got a
there's a Burger King.
There's a Burger King.
And there are a couple of 7-Elevens and you know,
couple
in the
of
town
7-Elevens.
in this town there's a 7-Eleven definitely on Springfield, And there's going to be
There's
a
7-Eleven
Wawa.
on
They're building.
Valley.
There's a 7-Eleven on Valley, another 7-Eleven on Valley in South Orange, a 7-Eleven over there by where Extra is. I don't know
But
what
I
you
have a
call that
question.
part of town, though.
Being that you mentioned 7-Eleven,
Yes.
how is it that certain